Hello guys, Mr. Analysis here with another video, and just like the sign says, just stop and listen for a while. So today I'm going to discuss 8 things. I think the major 8 things you need to avoid when betting. So straight away, number one thing I think you should avoid, and this I think is the most important one, is to avoid betting on three-way market, particularly, and let me repeat, especially when the seasons are just beginning. Why? Because when the seasons are just beginning, most teams have new managers, some have new players, and it takes time for the whole team to gel so that they're able to play the way the manager wants. So the three-way market, for those who might not be aware what the three-way market is also known as the 1x2. That is why you bet on a home team to win, or a draw to occur, or an away team to win. Like you're seeing there, Burnley versus Man City. That is a three-way market, whether Man City will win, whether it will end in a draw, or Burnley will win. So I think that is one market you need to avoid at the beginning of every season. For that reason, teams are still new, players are still new. At the beginning again, most teams are still playing safe. Once the second half of the season starts, at that time most of the teams have gotten into their rhythm. You can now easily predict whether they are going to win, or whether they are going to lose, whether they are going to score. It's normally easier from the second half of the season. But at the beginning, try as much as possible to avoid the three-way market. Otherwise, you are going to make losses every day. You'll be crying every day. So my best advice is to bet on goals. Bet on the over/under goals market, or both teams to score. And everybody who's been following my channel, you'd straight away know that that is my favorite market. I always love betting on goals because I think it's again the easiest market to predict. So I have a video I've done on how to win the over 1.5 and over 2.5 goals. That is the thumbnail. That is the title. Please, those who've not watched, please watch this video. You'll get to learn something about how to predict the goals market. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can straight away click and watch the video. If you agree with me so far, please give me some likes down there. Do you think I'm right to say that the three-way market is the most risky market to bet on at the beginning of the leagues? If yes, hey, click. Number two reason is to avoid betting on corners and cards. Corners and cards are never any team's objective when they're heading to pitch. There's no team that prepares the whole week for a match over the weekend to get 10 corners or to get 0 yellow cards. No, these corners or cards are just by the ways. They are things that happen. No team can control the number of corners or cards they are going to get. So stop wasting your time betting on corners and cards. To me, that you'll be engaging in gambling. That is not betting anymore. Gambling is when you stake on a game without any clue of the possible outcome, because there are no statistics. There's nothing to guide you out there that on how many corners will be scored. So why are you wasting your time betting on corners? So stop gambling and start betting. Betting is you stake based on an objective analysis of the performance of a team and their skills. So Arsenal has been playing this way. They have this kind of strikers, and I know they'll score 2 or 3 goals against Burnley or Southampton or who else. So that is objective. You're using facts. But when you're gambling, you're betting on corners and yellow cards. That is gambling. That is not betting. You're going to continue losing money. At the end of the season, you'll still be crying while the bookmakers are happy enjoying your money. So please avoid gambling and start betting. Number three reason I'll give you is to avoid emotional betting. What do I mean by emotional betting? That is when you use your emotions to bet, to predict the outcome of a game. And this happens especially when somebody bets on their favorite team because you love Arsenal. Arsenal must win. Arsenal will win the league. You believe it so much that at this time Arsenal is going to win, so you decide to bet on Arsenal to win in every game they play. Before you know it, they meet some Southampton or West Brom and they lose like 2-0 and you wonder what happened. So do not bet on emotions because it gets in the way of objective analysis. Emotions will interfere with your intelligent analysis of games. So just keep the emotions aside. Think straight. Use facts. eh. I am a Manchester United fan, but I never bet on Manchester United ever. I'll be inclined to bet on Manchester to win. When they don't, I get disappointed, and the emotional downfall that comes with that. So stop using emotions. Use facts. So number two is to avoid betting on emotions. Number three, sorry. Number four advice I'm going to give you is to avoid these betting apps and betting websites. I've gone through YouTube and I see people posting, this is the best prediction website, this is the best prediction app. No, those things will mislead you. Those predictions are based on computer programs and not human judgment. How is it possible that a website can analyze all the games of all the leagues in this world and then they'll give you predictions from today to next week, Saturday? How is that possible? Nobody sits down to analyze those things. Those things are computer programs. Somebody just runs a program and posts. And because they want to attract you to their website, for some other reasons, you rush there and use those predictions and you lose your money again. So avoid these betting websites, avoid these apps. Look for some tipster on YouTube like Mr. Analysis. There are so many tipsters on YouTube. Because somebody like me, I'll take my time, analyze 10 or 5 games properly and give you tips. I'm not going to wake up and just guess A, B, C, D, you bet on this, bet on this. eh. So avoid. How is it they're able to analyze all the games for all the leagues in the world? It is not possible. Avoid the websites. Avoid even following anybody who tells you to go to this website and go to that website. No, you'll make losses. You'll lose your money and get depressed for no reason. Yeah. So far we've discussed four. If you think I'm making any sense, you think I'm giving you any good or useful information, please give me a like. Just click on the like button. The number five thing I think you should also avoid is buying tips, buying VIP tips, buying fixed matches. Why? There are no fixed matches, and if they exist, you will never know. Personally, I've been betting for the last 7 years. I don't believe there's anything like a fixed match. eh. Most of these people who tell you they have fixed matches are just con artists. Somebody just sits somewhere in their bedroom and tells you, I have fixed matches, and I see them all over YouTube. Fixed matches, follow me, send me WhatsApp. I don't know what. No, stop wasting your time on those things. Nobody has fixed matches. Huh? The money you've toiled and sweated, and you give some funny character sitting in, I don't know, in the village or somewhere in the name of buying tips. You will never get anything right, and you will continue losing money and you will continue crying. So, like I've said, most of these people are con artists. Somebody who is just taking advantage of the innocent people who still don't understand how to bet. So somebody tells you, I know how to bet, please follow me. I'll give you fixed matches, VIP tips. Don't come. I'll give you free tips. I give people free tips here. I don't ask for anything, and I don't even recommend that you contact me by the side asking for VIP. I've seen people sending me emails asking if they can join my VIP. I don't have VIP. This is all you get. You get it here. All my tips are here. So I don't have some anonymous page where I give tips. And by the way, funnily enough, if you have this app called SofaScore, they normally have a chat session where people chat about a game that is going on. And what I noticed that when people lose, they claim the match is fixed. But when they win, it is not fixed. So how is it that a match is fixed when you lose, but when you win, it is not? So I think the definition of a fixed match is the one that I lose, and when I win, it is not a fixed match. Hey, you people, please be serious. Let's follow some good advice here. Number six, do not chase your losses. If you've been betting from Monday to Friday and you've not won anything, I suggest you stop, take a break, and re-strategize. Stop, take a break, just re-strategize. Look at what you're doing. Go through the analysis how you've been doing it. If it is the market, if you've been betting on the goals market over and under and you've been losing the whole week, you'll probably need to take a break and re-strategize. Look for another market. It is good to take a break and re-strategize. Success in betting is not measured by the number of games you bet, but the profit. So if I'm betting on one game per week and I'm happy winning every week, I'm better off than you who wants to bet every day, asking for tips every day. No. So stop. Do not chase your losses. Seven, do not stake your kidneys. The kidneys there should be in quotes. I hear people saying, I have sure bets, and they're telling their friends, please take your kidneys, take your house, take your cars, take your girlfriend. I don't know what. Do not stake all the money you have at once on a bet you think is a sure bet. There is no sure bet in this world. And that is the worst advice that I hear people being given out here. Huh? Somebody's telling you that this is sure bet. This team is going to win. Huh? Manchester is going to beat these people. All your savings in the account you put there. I've heard stories of students withdrawing all their school fees and betting on a team to win. So with the hope of doubling that money, do not. You are going to lose. So this issue of taking your kidneys, for those, the kidney is the internal organ. So it is metaphor to mean that you are staking everything you have in this world, like your life depends on it. So you take all your money and you put on some sure bet. Do not. Instead, set a budget and stick to it. So if say I'm going to be betting on $10 every week. If I lose the $10, if the $10 gets finished, I stopped. Personally, I have a budget every month. If I lose, I stop until I get another budget for that. So I'm not going to like withdraw extra savings that was not meant for betting or that was meant for food or rent and use it for betting. No. Get a budget, stick to it. Say I'm going to be using $100, $10, I don't know how many per month or per week or per day, whatever it is, and stick to it. Secondly, stick to your budget in terms of stake. If you stake $10 or $1 per game, stick to it. Don't say because somebody told you it's a sure bet and you've been staking $1, all of a sudden now you want to stake $100. No, you're going to lose. So stop. Do not stake your kidneys or your heart or your lungs, whatever it is they say. Number 8, free advice here today. Do not place same game in all your multi bets. This is another very common mistake. Placing one game in all your multi bets, you know what it means. It means if you lose that game, all your multi bets are gone. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. So if you say you are a Manchester City fan, Manchester City is playing West Brom, and you know Manchester City has odds of 1.4. So you're sure this one is a sure bet. And you have like 5 or 4 multi bets, and in each of these multi bets you have Man City. Man City. If Man City loses or draws, my friend, all your multi bets are gone. So do not place the same game or the same single game in all your multi bets. Place different games in different multi bets. That is normally my principle. I have multi bet A. The matches in multi bet A, they will not appear in multi bet B. So I do not carry all my eggs in one basket. So far, so good. I've given you how many advices there? Those are 8. Please, in the comment section, tell me which one you think is the most critical, the most important that you need to avoid. But in my opinion, and like I've advised you, the number one to avoid as the season is beginning is the three-way market. Avoid the three-way market at least until December. Once the teams everything has settled down, then you can start betting on whether you want Chelsea to win or what. I'm not saying that Chelsea or Man City or Arsenal will not win at the beginning of the season. Yes, they will, but it is not safe. It is not very safe, because what I'm sure of is Man City or Arsenal will score goals. So bet on goals. It is safer that way. So you are not like this guy. You don't look at your wallet, stare at your wallet every day under the table. You don't want to show people what your wallet is. Guys, that is all. I hope this video has been informative and has been helpful to you. Like I said, the only appreciation you can give right now is to click on that like button. At least so that the video can also get some exposure. Our betting friends who are not currently in the channel can also get to at least come across the video and learn. So thank you. I wish you luck as the seasons begin. Please remember not to carry all your eggs in one basket and be very vigilant. Take this advice very strongly and please make sure you make profit. This season is a season when you stop making losses and start making profit. Yes, you will lose some, you will win some, but we want to win more than we lose. Thank you and see you in the next video.